From the Ohio AgNet, Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by Grain Equipment Company, where innovation meets execution, I'm Joel Norwood with today's Ag News. Well, welcome to November, everyone, and my goodness, it has come in pretty cool. Glad it held off until overnight as we were trick-or-treating with the little ones yesterday evening. Had a great time. But what's the future hold weather-wise? Let's check in with Ohio AgNet Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin.
Quick forecast update for you here in Ohio. We are dry through the period, but we are looking at more moisture trying to head back towards us. I think the moisture really starts to get going later on Sunday. We may now escape with most of Sunday precipitation free except for far northwest Ohio. But Monday into Tuesday of next week, we do see hit and miss of scattered rain showers, and some of that activity may linger through Wednesday, midday, and afternoon. All in, all done, anywhere from a quarter to 1 inch, coverage around 90% of the Buckeye State. We are dry then to finish next week. I'm meteorologist Ryan Martin.
Thanks, Ryan. Ag Weather brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance. Online at seedconsultants.com. For corn and soybean growers, the final October averages for crop insurance pricing have come in. December corn futures closed with an average of $4.16, while November soybeans averaged $10 per bushel. Those numbers coming from DTN's latest report. Those averages serve as the harvest price for many crop insurance policies, which use the higher of the spring or fall price to calculate potential indemnity payments. DTN lead analyst Rhett Montgomery says this year marks a return to more typical price patterns. Fall guarantees lower than those set in the spring. Spring prices had been projected at $4.66 for corn and $11.55 for soybeans. Montgomery says that this year's price drop much less drastic than last year. That means revenue protection policies might not kick in unless there's a yield loss. As growers are looking to 2025, the price relationship between corn and soybeans has shifted slightly, favoring corn. And that's a shift influenced by record soybean production forecasts in the U.S. as well as Brazil. Montgomery says that will set the stage for an interesting battle for acres as spring approaches, with next February's crop insurance averages poised to play a really big role in planting decisions. In news across the country, H5N1, more commonly known as highly pathogenic avian influenza, which has been in the news quite a bit for its impact in dairy cattle, has also been found now in an Oregon backyard hog farm. But the National Pork Producers Council says they're confirming no food safety concerns about the nation's pork supply after that was detected this week. Brian Humphreys, who's the CEO of the National Pork Producers Council, incidentally used to be leader of the Ohio Pork Council, says the confirmed case in Oregon poses no threat to consumer health or food safety as properly handled and cooked pork products remain safe for consumption. Staying on hog notes, a new Q4 2024 pork report from Rabobank says improved profitability, slowing herd contractions in most regions. However, producers are taking a cautious approach to expansion on hog farms. Disease pressure in parts of Europe, South Korea, and Southeast Asia are slowing production growth, as are U.S. slaughter constraints and EU regulatory issues. And up next on the Ohio AgNet, a closer look at markets, how they're shaping up at Friday's trade in Chicago. Stay tuned.
AmeriHealth Caritas Ohio is your Medicaid plan for more. More benefits, more rewards. We know that good health means more than just seeing a doctor when you're sick. Eligible members can receive extras like home-delivered meals and family essentials, like baby carriers and kids' school supplies. Members can even earn rewards for playing mobile health trivia games. Learn more at AmeriHealthCaritasOH.com and call the Ohio Medicaid Consumer Hotline at 1-800-324-8680 to choose AmeriHealth Caritas Ohio.
In any year, your best harvest is only a few upgrades away. Seed Consultants exclusively serves the Eastern Corn Belt, combining our deep knowledge of local conditions with high-performing products fit for your acres. Most importantly, our customized services put our products and your business in a position to succeed. We help you start with better to grow your best. Visit seedconsultants.com to learn why our products and services are simply better.
You're listening to the Ohio AgNet. Let's take a look at what's driving markets today, thanks to Brandt, helping growers take control for over 70 years. Here's Ryan from Lice Mercantile.
I'm Ryan Metzger with Lice Mercantile, providing your Friday market recap. This week has been mostly focused on export sales performance, where both corn and beans are seeing strong demand ahead of the U.S. election, but broader supply and demand fundamentals look to be taking back focus as we see the weather in South America continuing to improve the planting conditions for both Brazil and Argentina, who are both currently projecting to have a record soybean production as well as strong corn production. Outside of rising geopolitical escalation, it's becoming increasingly more difficult to make a bull case story that doesn't involve a drought in South America. Please visit our website, licemercantile.com, to learn more about our grain marketing program and crop insurance services.
Thanks, Ryan. Markets in Chicago at last check. New crop corn 4 cents up right now to $4.15.5 per bushel. March 2025 corn contracts 4.29 3/4 up 3 3/4. November soybeans up 7 3/4 to 9.90 1/4 for the new crop, while January bean contracts 10.01 3/4 up 7.5 cents. Next July wheat staying put, no change at 6.07 per bushel. Markets thanks to Seed Consultants, simply better performance. Online at seedconsultants.com. At the Merck, December live cattle $1.28 lower at the moment to $185.03 per hundredweight. Feeder to cattle for January, not a whole lot better, down 83 cents to $240.50. December lean hogs 50 cents higher to $84.30, and milk trending up by about 20 cents near term. I'm Joel Penorwood. This is the Ohio AgNet.